Hello there, my friends. Welcome back to another video. Today we've got some exciting news about the Republic Commando game, as well as the new Bad Batch series coming at you in this brand new Star Wars video. But before we get into today's video, I want to let you guys know, if you guys are new to the channel and want to stay up to date on all things Star Wars through games, movies, TV shows, and more, consider subscribing, as it would greatly support the channel and I would greatly appreciate it. And leave a comment below and tell me what you think about the video. And with that, let's get straight into the video, shall we? So as I mentioned earlier, we have some big news about a Republic Commando game that is actually coming to the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4. This morning we got a new trailer from PlayStation as well as Lucasfilm Games and Nintendo. Basically, they all posted a trailer about this new Republic Commando game, just showing off some of the features of the game. Now, this is just going to be a port of the original game to these consoles, so don't expect like any new DLC or anything new with this game. It's unclear whether or not the multiplayer service is going to be available for the console versions of this port, but I would assume that they would be available, so that's great news. You know, I like I've mentioned before, I remember playing the Republic Commando games before, and the multiplayer as well as the campaign is fantastic. So this is just great news that these games are being ported to other consoles, and you know, it's spreading the Star Wars name around a little bit more. So in addition to this awesome Republic Commando news, we actually got a trailer for the game, and if you haven't seen it, I'm going to post it right here and check it out. So yeah, some pretty awesome stuff there. Like you guys saw, the game is going to be released on April 6th. And something really interesting about this game is I actually reported on a rumor a couple of weeks ago talking about Republic Commando coming to the Switch, and it was being made by Aspyr Studios. And that rumor actually turned out to be true, and I find that really awesome that one of the rumors that I reported on actually turned out to be true. Which is one of the reasons I report on rumors, because I like to see if they could become true or if they're not, they don't end up coming true. But yeah, it was great to see that this rumor was indeed a true one, and the information did eventually happen. You know, we did get this Republic Commando game on the Switch as well as the PS4, and so I just feel like that's really cool. The trailer seemed really awesome. You know, showing off the characters as well as the campaign. And I'm really excited for you guys to be able to play the game. If you haven't played it already, it's a great game. It definitely, it definitely has aged a little bit, but that doesn't mean that it's not a bad game. I mean, it's a fantastic game. The story is really good, and I really wish we would get a sequel sometime in the near future. And maybe we will with the success of this port, the sales of it. We can see what happens. In addition to this awesome Republic Commando news, we actually got some really cool information about the upcoming Bad Batch TV show. Now, I know I've talked about this show a little bit before on this channel, as well as when I think it would release, and it turns out we actually got an official release date as of this morning. The Star Wars official Twitter account posted a tweet showing that the Bad Batch TV show is confirmed for a May the 4th release date. So this is all very exciting. Now, I wouldn't expect to have all the episodes released on May the 4th. I really feel like they're going to do what they did with the Clone Wars TV show as well as The Mandalorian, where they release one episode every week, which, me personally, I like that kind of a upload schedule for these shows, getting to watch one episode a week instead of just all watching it in one day or like on a weekend or something. But let me know what you guys think about this news here, about this Bad Batch show. Are you guys excited for the Bad Batch show? I would assume that you are, but let me know what you guys think about the show. I've seen some rumors about the show, like Commander Cody's supposed to show up in the show, and maybe the Bad Batch is going to go rogue. I don't know how true this is going to be, because I assume they are going to be working for the Empire because of Order 66 happening, and I doubt they removed their inhibitor chip. So it's going to be definitely interesting to see the Bad Batch in action post Order 66, basically being Imperial Commandos at this point. And just gonna be really cool. Maybe they'll get new Imperial Commando armor. That'd be really cool to see. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see for the show to come out in order to see more details. So something I find very interesting about this release date of May the 4th is that it's actually in early summer. Now, I had originally predicted that the show would come out in late summer, because I would expect May the 4th to have a bunch of Star Wars announcements and to have maybe the Lego Star Wars game release around that time. But it seems that the May the 4th release date for the Bad Batch is a little bit earlier than I expected. So I would assume that, we're going to expect to see a lot of May the 4th announcements, whether it's, on that day or around that date. Star Wars has a history of announcing things through like Celebration, and I don't think that they're having one this year because of the pandemic. So I would expect to see a lot more Star Wars announcements like this in the coming weeks, especially March and April. We still have that Battlefront 3 rumor basically saying we would get a title reveal on April the 20th. Now, I know people have mentioned that they don't think this leak is very credible, which I definitely can see why. However, I am keeping an open mind, so maybe we'll hear some things about EA's Star Wars games in April. If not, we'll definitely see some EA Star Wars news at EA Play this year. So yeah, what do you guys think about the Bad Batch show? Are you guys going to be picking up the Republic Commando port on the PS4 or the Switch? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really excited that these games are being ported. Having a larger audience to experience these games is always a nice thing. I believe that this is the first time that the Republic Commando games have been ported onto the PlayStation 4 or the Switch. I know that the Republic Commando game launched on the original Xbox and the PC, but I do not think it's been on a PlayStation console before now. So this is really exciting that Star Wars is kind of expanding into the PlayStation a bit more, and the Switch, of course. And so I really find this is good news. Hopefully we'll get to see a trailer for the Bad Batch in the coming weeks, as well as some new Star Wars news, whether it's about new games, new TV shows, as well as new trailers for these things and such. And maybe we'll see some new plans of Star Wars going forward through like maybe discussing their new shows a bit more. I've heard rumors about Ezra being casted. I believe that was from the Bespin Bulletin for like a live action show. I think the Ahsoka show maybe. But let me know what you guys think about all these news and what you guys expect to see from Star Wars in the coming months. I really feel like this year is going to be one of the biggest years for Star Wars in the past couple of years, and I'm really excited to see what we're going to get this year. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all of this. And with that, guys, I'm going to bring this video to a close. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting the channel. We just hit 8,500 subscribers. Thank you so much. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye, guys.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I am the Senate. Do it.